Rahul here for Punch Out Boxing. I'm here with the Commonwealth super welterweight champ, Sam Gilley. Sam, I hear your old rival Louis won you some money.
He did, mate. He did. Yeah, listen, being in there with Louis, I've learned firsthand how strong he is. So I see a little bit of money to be made when he boxed McGann. So yeah, had a little cheeky bet on him. And come on.
Yeah, I spoke to Rod the week before that fight, and Rod he expressed his concern. He said Louis can absolutely go over there and turn Jack over. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Louis's been doing that his whole career. He's made a career out of going away from home, turning people over, and coming away with a win. So like we see it coming. Unfortunately for McGann, his team didn't see it coming, but which is when you get to when there's obviously there's levels to this. So and Louis is a very high level.
Yeah, I have spoke to Louis recently. I just say to him, these prospects, they just don't learn their lesson with you, do they? What is it about him that he's none of the big promoters have picked him up, but he's a serious danger man as you've experienced.
Do you know what? I don't. It is mad. Like, do you know what's a good point? Like, I don't know how no one's picked him up. Like, how Warren haven't gone and picked him up after like that performance out there. He's gone and blown away one of their prospects in a minute and a half, or whatever it was. But mate, he's got power that not a lot of people have got. Do you know what I mean? And he uses it really well. His boxing IQ is a lot better than just being a pressure fighter. So unless you're really equipped to deal with it, then you're gonna struggle against him. So that's why he's only been beat by top kids and me.
Well, you might be a top kid, so let's wait and see. But yeah, interesting point you made that about his ring IQ. I did say that to him. That do some people still low key disrespect him, think he's just a tough guy who can punch hard, but actually he knows exactly what he's doing in there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's had so many fights now. It'd be a bit worrying if he didn't have boxing IQ. But the way he cuts the ring off, like even his little bits of work inside, when he's stabbing to the body, he comes up and then he goes up and then back down again. He knows exactly what he's doing. Like the shot he caught McGann with, dipped in and then threw the shot around the outside. Listen, you don't do that unless you're a really good fighter. Do you know what I mean? So, and credit to Louis. He said after the last fight, he went, "Let me go away and get a win, and we'll do it again." And he's done exactly that.
Yeah, when I spoke to him after his fight with you, he did say you two will do it again. I don't think any of us thought it'd be as soon, but he's taken credit to him. He's taken Jack's mandatory spot for that coveted British title, which you both want. He's got nothing bad to say about you. You know, you're both gentlemen outside the ring, but he says you're in the way of what he wants, the British title. So, is there any talk? Has anything been put in place for Gilley Green too?
Yeah, obviously we've like been in discussions about it. So it is the next fight. It will happen. When and where yet we don't know, but hopefully there'll be some news on that sooner rather than later.
Knowing what Louis like, how much more are you going to have to put in from your last time performance? Because he's going to come with more this time.
Yeah, of course we both are. I mean, listen, I know what's in front of me now, so I've got to up it, and Louis is going to do exactly the same thing. So if it come runner up in fight of the year last time, I reckon it'll win it this year.
Of course, the fight has, I mean, the winner of this, you'll be British and Commonwealth champ, puts you right up there in the world rankings. And, you know, since Charlo's gone missing, I'm sure you've seen the belts are all fragmented, they're all over the place. There's opportunities.
Mate, if it makes money, get me in there. I'm at a point in my career now. Listen, when I win the British title, I could retire the next day and be completely content with my career. Like when I was an amateur, I didn't win an amateur title. Like I didn't even win a London's. I didn't even win an North East Divs. Like it was just the British title. I say it in interviews all the time. I had it on my BlackBerry. The British title was what I wanted since I was 11 years old. But if I won that, I could retire the next day. But after that, then I've got to reevaluate the goals, and then it's just purely about getting the biggest fights, biggest paydays, and setting myself up for the future.
Do you think that fight with Lou will be this summer?
Listen, hopefully June. I'm hoping June. I'm pulling my hair out, waiting for a fight day. They said like because I've been a bit unlucky really, but I was supposed to fight tomorrow. They gave me that date, and then the British title mandatory thing come out. So they said, "Oh no, we'll do another date." Then McGann decided to fight. We're in between, and it didn't go his way. So then it was like, right now you got to fight Louis. So everything's been changing along the way. So it's been a bit hard to get a fight, but thankfully now there's like a light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully June time will be out.
That fight aside, I mean, it's almost certainly that's going to be next. But you and Rod, have you looked at other potential fights? I think when I spoke to Rod, he said from here on the leash is off. It's like anyone.
Yeah, he's been saying that he's been saying the leash off for a long time now. I mean, I've not fought a journeyman, well, since Daniel Larty, since after I lost. But listen, if the opportunities come, I'll take it. That's how I've got, like, when there's an opportunity for a Commonwealth title against Louis come up, I was like, yeah, get me in there. Even though he'd knocked 3 out on the bounce, and I was like, yeah, get me in there, sweet, I'll have it. Listen, I want to take these opportunities because if you don't test yourself, you don't win these titles. So, and yeah, me and Louis ain't blessed with being backed like by like proper backed, like easy way in and stuff like that. So we've got to take these opportunities, and we've got to have scraps up. We have to put our name out there.
Have you looked at some of the other names? Recently, we saw Abbas Barau come over here and win the European title. Did you see his fight with Eggington, for example?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I watched it, but listen, Jack McGann was looking at a fight with me when he had Louis Green in the way and come unstuck, so I'm not making the same mistake.
Sensible decision, yeah, absolutely, especially with Louis as your next guy. Have you been watching what's happening in the division, like at a high level, world level? Like I said, all the belts are fragmented. Do you rate any of the new guys? I mean, Tim Zhu is fighting at the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's special, and he's just like his dad. But listen, like, to have a fight like that, and apparently Crawford's moving up, so that's going to make it interesting. So, like, from a boxing fan point of view, what a division to be a part of. Do you know what I mean? But like I've seen even Spencer's called out the winner of Tim Zhu and the geezer he's fighting. So at the highest level, you've got some of the biggest names in the world. So it's exciting.
Absolutely. I wonder from here on, for a fighter like yourself, is it worth you always being on weight? Because there's so many fights that just fall through at short notice, injuries, drug test fails. One of these days, you could just get the short notice call.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm quite a big lad at the weight, but staying within reason. But the thing that done me at the start of the year was an injury, but because I wanted to be out in March, and if the injury hadn't have happened, then I would have been out to take McGann fight in Saudi. But unfortunately, I just weren't able to do it. So it's one of them things. But yeah, as long as injuries stay, like, as long as I'm not injured, then I'm ready to go all the time.
Wicked. And by the way, how's things going at Rod's new gym? I've not had a chance to get there yet because of work, but yeah, it's a bit cleaner than the last one.
Yeah. So yeah, we've just moved gyms just around the corner to Stateford Abbott. So yeah, it's nice. It's done up lovely. Rod done a really good job. But when we moved, like, if anyone come down the old gym, you'll know Rod has a mad way with colour schemes, and he painted the whole gym yellow. So when we got this new place, me and Ross grabbed hold of him and said, "You're not allowed nowhere near a paintbrush." So it's all black. It's all done nice. So yeah, we've got a nice new gym. But we left Rod on his own for about 2 hours the other day, and he painted the whole toilet, like the toilet yellow. So now we've got a yellow bathroom, which was so Rod's finally got his yellow room. But no, mate, it's going lovely down there. We've got some really good fighters coming through. We've got Louis Orton's going to win a silver Commonwealth next weekend up in Sheffield. Jordan Dejean's got a Southern Area title fight. Liam Dillon's going to bounce back from his defeat to Bruce Pilotti. He's going to put himself right back in there. So yeah, we've got some really exciting times for the gym.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Great to see. Something that was Rod's own personal project come to fruition. But yeah, you're right about his sense of style, keeping him away from the interior decor.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Sam. Anything you want to add?
No. Just well done to Top Tier. They put on a great little open workout today. It's wicked for fighters that are on a smaller show to be able to do this. I've never done a public workout in a shopping centre before. So well done to Johnny. Well done to Top Tier. Well done to the team. Yeah, and all get your tickets and come down to fight night.
Cannot wait to see that. Sam Gilley, Commonwealth Super Welterweight Champion. We'll see you soon.